everyone, it is that time once again for us to go ahead and play some more Dress Up Time Princess. I hope you all have had a fantastic week. Sorry not all the videos I intended to get out last week happened. I feel like I'm saying that so often and it makes me feel bad. I'm going to try my best to keep up with everything. What is this fish? Oh, it's... okay, relic effects. Oh, I can see my relics. Okay, I see. And I can upgrade. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Well, it looks like we are ready to claim some gifts and send a cat out on an adventure, and then we'll get into the plot line once again, which I am enjoying thoroughly. This has been a fantastic app so far. So who's Lucky Jerry and how can I become their best friend? Oh yeah, it's the... I have to pop him? No. Jerry, is there more? Oh, there are other ones too. Oh, sweet. And I think those are mostly crafting supplies? I don't know yet. But we are now on chapter 1-7, so let's get into that. I don't know how much we have left of this chapter. It's hard to not get caught up in the revelry with all the music and food. It got me thinking, are people more true to themselves when they have a mask on? Or is it the opposite? Ooh. Oh, I need to raise goodwill. Okay. So I have to select the lantern. Oh, it's the fish. A fish lantern. And I need to become better friends with Francine so that I can play that chapter. So I can give him items. And... oh, I can talk to him? Oh, okay. Good. Appreciate that talking is an appropriate way for me to level up. I can only do it so many times. Well, let's hope that that was enough to start on the next chapter. Was that... oh, level 2. Okay, so we should be good. Yes, perfect. I'm obviously still learning how to play. After talking to Bomir, I am finally feeling a lot more at ease. The abject terror I felt before is fading. Sometimes I still think of the rumors regarding the necklace. I know that the king promised to clear my name, but I still worry. And in the evening, when I'm getting ready for the costume ball, Madame Dignou informs me that Lafayette wishes to speak to me. Ooh. Your Majesty, good day. I wish to inform you that the rumors have been quelled. Yes. Good. I think we made the right choices. Ooh, the app is freezing. Is my phone gonna crash? A fun, spicy element? There we go. Really, that's great. Thank you, Marquis de Lafayette, for helping the royal household deal with this matter. Lafayette stares at me. He seems to be undergoing a bit of an internal struggle. Your Majesty, you seem to have changed somewhat. You're more serious now. Really? So do you love the current me more, or the me in the past? He looks shocked. I reflect on what I just said and realize that I might have given him the wrong impression. Oh, I mean, which version of me do you think is better? I didn't mean anything more. Yes, Your Majesty. You act more like a queen now, compared to before. I believe that you will earn the people's respect as time goes by. He's just as stern as before. I believe Your Majesty needs to continue preparing for the ball. If there's nothing else at hand, I shall go perform other duties. Other duties? Are you not attending the ball today? I've never been interested in balls. I think back to what Leonard said before about Lafayette being the dream guy for all the women in France. If he attends a ball, he'll probably be surrounded by loads of women, and he won't like it one bit. A cheeky idea comes to mind. Maybe I can pay him back for how he treated me in the past. Oh, but what if I invited you to the ball? Would you refuse the Queen of France? If Your Majesty insists, I shall attend. But everyone will be wearing a mask at the ball, so even if I attend, Your Majesty would not know. I don't think there's any point in attending. How can you be so sure? I might be able to recognize you. Let's see. If I manage to recognize you, will you fulfill a request of mine? I will fulfill your request. Of course, My Majesty. Then I shall take my leave now. May you have an enjoyable evening. For France, Your Majesty. Night has fallen. Versailles is steeped in festivity, and everyone is excitedly preparing for the ball. After hearing the good news from Lafayette, I am greatly relieved, and I'm really looking forward to the ball. Oh, Marie, why aren't you dressed for the ball? Have you forgotten that there's a costume ball today? Ooh, do I have a specific outfit I'm supposed to wear? Of course I remember. I've been looking forward to this. How could I possibly forget? I was waiting for you to come take a look at the outfit I've picked. You're putting your own outfit together this time. That's rare. It's not every day that I get to go as Marie instead of the Queen, so I want to thoroughly enjoy my freedom this time and really dress up. Gabriella's eyes light up. She looks at me excitedly. Oh, that's a great idea. What are you going to dress up as? Your sailing outfit was really interesting the last time, and that ship on your head was way ahead of fashion. Oh my god, that's so cute. I've already asked Madame Deneuve to gather certain pieces of clothing. I'm sure I can use them, and I'm sure I can use them to come up with a fantastic style. Oh, I can't wait. Madame Deneuve is so reliable. With her by your side, nothing can go wrong. Her eyes look a little sad. From what I can remember, when she was still my lady in waiting, we spent entire days together, and they were the happiest days of my life. She's very responsible, that's for sure. But you know what she's like, always nagging me. I had a much happier time with you by my side. You're my best friend, Gabriella. You'll take care of my heart as well as my daily affairs. If only I could return to those days and keep you company every day, Marie. If I could snatch you away from your husband, that would be wonderful. So I'd be stealing you away from the king? Oh, that sounds so daring. Gabriella and I stare a glance. We both burst into laughter. I've never personally experienced those days with her, but it's obvious that we're incredibly close. There isn't much time left. Marie, I have a tiny request. Will you let me help you coordinate? Just like I used to when I was your lady in waiting? Of course. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. Gabriella passes me an intricate box. Her eyes are shining. Do we get a present? Ooh, oh, is it like a Swan Lake-ish outfit? I take the box from her and go change right away, unable to resist her excitement. That's kind of fun. Cute. There were only 29 public toilets in Versailles during the 18th century, and they were not gendered. Interesting. All right, so we're going to put on... Oh, it's so cute. Okay, what am I supposed to be wearing? Grand and charming. Let's go ahead and just do a search. Grand and charming. And I think we should have everything we would need. And just for reference, the reason why my character has usually pink hair and red eyes is that is a setting that I can adjust. I think I just never showed when I did that. I think that ended up being when I was playing outside of the recording. And okay, there we go. I think that's going to be our outfit then. And we have a mask on, so we are prepared to have a ball and be a little swan. So we got a perfect score. Perfect. That is what I like to see. My goodness, Marie, this outfit suits you perfectly. You look just like a fairy in a children's fairy tale. And with the mask on, no one will be able to recognize you. You can just party away. Really? I mean, okay. That would be awesome. You seem to have really put a lot of thought into it this time. Oh, I know. Are you trying to give him a surprise? Gabriella winks at me. I don't know who she's referring to, but the only person who comes instantly to mind is... the king. The king is who I think I should choose. I'm gonna choose Lafayette. Lafayette is so serious all the time, but his noble, handsome face and that paternal gaze, he's simply magnetic, and I feel my cheeks getting hot. Goodness, what on earth am I thinking? I shake my head, trying to clear my thoughts. Gabriella looks at me curiously and smiles. Marie, who are you thinking of? I won't tell you. We're gonna be late. Let's go. Trying to change the topic? All right, I'll let you off this time, but you must promise to tell me all about it at the ball later. Oh, she doesn't get to come? Well, that's a bummer. The grand ballroom is brilliantly lit. The smell of exquisite cuisine and fine wine fills the air, and the sound of laughter and merriment echo in the hall. The ladies are dressed in their finest, and the gentlemen are in their most charming. There is a delightful chatter. Perhaps everyone is more relaxed when their identities are obscured by masks. To the left and the right of the crowd, I spot two familiar figures. One appears gentle and dashing, the other cold and stern. Okay. I know I should go for Lafayette again, but now I'm like, maybe I should hang out with Francine as well. I'm gonna go for Lafayette. I'm committing to this. This is a Lafayette playthrough, everyone. He may be wearing a mask, but his stiff bearing and his stern and cold air are unmistakable. Lafayette, I didn't expect him to keep his promise and attend the costume ball. But he's still as tense as ever. I guess that's just Lafayette for you. He doesn't ask anyone to dance, and he doesn't accept any dance invitations either, so he's just standing there now. He's just standing quietly in the corner of the hall like a dutiful guardsman. I can't help walking towards him, and I wonder what his expression under the mask is like. Perhaps it's his sharp soldier reflexes, but he quickly senses my intent and turns toward me. My lady, thank you, but I'm not in the mood for a dance. I can't see his expression, but Lafayette's frustration is evident in his voice and his gaze. Even with a mask on, the most desired man in all of France still drives women crazy. Oh, sir, I think you're mistaken. I'm not trying to ask you for a dance. Huh? I'm sorry, I misunderstood. His eyes look a little surprised, and then he seems to relax. Maybe he really hates dancing. I'm suddenly very curious. Would you mind if I stay beside you and talk to you for a while? Of course I don't mind. Feel free to do so, my lady. Just standing beside him, I already sense many jealous eyes glaring in my direction. I sneak a glance at Lafayette. He doesn't seem to enjoy the attention. In fact, it makes him uncomfortable. It's so unlike his usual composed self that it makes me want to get closer. You don't like to dance? I neither like it nor dislike it. Well, I don't mind dancing once in a while to relax, but not right now. Why? Did you not come to the ball of your own free will? Oh, no, I'm here because I've promised a certain lady to attend. But I'm not rejecting dances because I'm upset about that. I'm just not in the mood to have fun. I guess he's explaining himself because I seem to be overly curious. I suppose you have your own troubles, my lady, but you don't seem to be resisting the ball. I feel that since I'm here, I might as well enjoy myself. My lady, I apologize for being blunt, but you don't seem to have any ounce of sympathy for me. His innocence and hurt tone of voice is so funny in this context, but I can't help giggling. He seems to relax a little upon hearing my laughter. That lady you mentioned, she probably thinks you're normally too uptight and that the ball would be a good chance for you to relax. I suppose. You know who I am? He peers at me earnestly, as though he's trying to find some sort of clue. I feel like they're so recognizable outside of the mask. Whatever. I better try to come up with an explanation. Oh, I was just guessing. Everyone here is wearing a mask. How would I know who you are? I mean, a lone man standing in the corner rejecting dances? Anyone would conclude that you're a bit uptight, right? Lafayette nods his head. He still seems to be a little suspicious. He's looking at me so sharply that I consciously adjust my mask. Well, perhaps. My lady, you seem very familiar. Have we met before? Judging by your bearing and your manners, you're a Parisian, right? I'm one too, so I guess we've met before somewhere. Really? No wonder I feel that there's something different about you right from the start. Well, let's not talk about these. It's a waste of my youth to stand around in a dance hall. I'll take my leave now. Find a suitable companion quick and enjoy the night. Wait. Is he gonna ask us to dance? The coldness seems to have vanished, and his faint smile is like the first buds of spring after a harsh winter. There's an attractive warmth about him. I'm already in my 30s and no longer in my youth, but you're right. Since I am here, I might as well enjoy myself. Ooh! My lady, may I have the pleasure of a dance with you? Why me? There are so many ladies who wish to dance with you. You are unique, unlike all the rest. When I talk to you, I feel like I can finally relax and stop being uptight. You mean I make you feel at ease? Your honesty and sincerity is greatly appreciated, but I barely know you, so I cannot jump to conclusions yet. If you're willing to give me a chance, and hopefully I'll know you better after the dance, and then maybe I'll be able to answer some of your questions. I thought you weren't interested in women. Lafayette blinks in surprise, and then lets out a chuckle. His voice is deep and magnetic, like a fine, addictive wine. I have many roles, and apart from them, I'm merely a man, and I'm not inhumane to attraction. I can also lose my senses. Like right now, my lady, I'm deeply attracted to you. My goodness. Lafayette suddenly seems like a different person. His lips are no longer set in a stern line, and his eyes seem faintly amused. Ooh, this is a spicy little moment. Maybe I'm curious about this other side of him, and maybe I wish to hear his gentle voice again. The next thing I know, I'm already in his arms and joining the other dancers. We dance like two fishes in a sparkling pond. For this night, we are no longer ourselves. I'm drawn in so deep, and all my attention is focused upon Lafayette. I miss a dance step and trip over my skirt and accidentally step on his foot. Ah! I'm so close to Lafayette now that for a split second, I'm completely surrounded by his crisp, natural aura. Oh no, I'm really sorry. I didn't do it on purpose, I swear. Don't worry about it. A trace of unease appears in his eyes, but is gone in the next moment. His gaze is as gentle as ever, but there's something a little different about it now. He knows who we are, 100%. I know a lady who's just like you. She's obviously good at dancing, but seems to keep tripping somehow. Is he talking about me? She seems to have made an impression on you. I'm a little curious. Who is she? A very special lady. The lady that asked me to attend the ball tonight. I used to believe in the rumors I heard about her, so I didn't want to interact with her. But after getting to know her lately, I realized that she's actually a very honest, sincere, and responsible person. I danced with her once before, and she also stepped on my foot. Didn't do it on purpose, but she kept apologizing. It was a little frustrating, but I just couldn't get mad at her. And for some reason, she feels so innocent and adorable, just like the way you apologized just now. His dark eyes stare straight into mine, and I feel my heart go faster. I can't tell if it's because I'm scared that he'll find out who I am, or if it's just because he's too mesmerizing tonight. You seem to be getting more and more nervous. Relax and enjoy this rare evening. That goes for both of us. Yes, my lord. As the skies get darker, people start leaving the hall, and the candles are about to go out. We dance and dance again until the band has played the last tune of the night. We gaze at each other longingly, but I know that this dance ball is merely something out of a fairy tale. Once the ball ends, I'll be Queen Marie again, and he will once again be the cold and stern Marquis de Lafayette. Time flies. The ball is about to end. I know this world would break the unspoken rule of a costume ball, but before we say goodbye, would you be so kind as to tell me your name, my lady? Okay. I hope that I've given you a good enough impression today that you wouldn't refuse to see me again, and I truly hope that we will get to spend more time together in the future. No! Oh no. His eyes are like deep pools of enchanted water. Before I can even think of escaping, I've already fallen in. My name is Player 8896161128. Oh my god. No, I need to change my name. Your name is as special as you are, truly. Oh my god. I will remember your name forever. I can't tell if it's honesty or selfishness that made me say my own name instead of Marie's name, but hearing my name from his lips has made me fall for him even more. I'm Lafayette, the Marquis de Lafayette. But now he's gonna fall in love with not Marie, who is me right now. Oh, why did you? It'd be impolite to ask your name and not give you mine. I hope that you will remember my name too. Who wouldn't know of the Marquis de Lafayette? Yes, but if you're willing, you may call me Gilbert? I try calling his name a few times, and I see his eyes growing even deeper and his smile even warmer. This might be a little bold of me, but can I ask for your address too? We could go on an outing together if you're willing. The river scene or the opera house might be a good idea. I stutter and fall silent. I don't know how to reply to him. How disappointed would he be if he finds out that I'm Marie Antoinette? The candles are growing dim as we gaze quietly at each other. His lips move as though he's about to say something. I'm sorry. Perhaps I'll tell you that if we ever get a chance to meet again. I need to leave now. Goodbye. Wait. No, Lafayette. I'm so afraid that he might try to get me to stay and that I wouldn't be able to resist him, that I gather up my skirts and run. Even after returning to my room, his handsome face and smiling eyes are still in my mind, and I can still hear his deep magnetic voice. Oh my god. All night long, I dream of the two of us dancing away. Wow. Oh my god. That was a lot. Okay, now it's going to teach me how to modify clothing. That was a long chapter. Ooh, that's really pretty. So we can alter clothing if I have enough materials. I need 7 of those. Okay, interesting. Did I finish all of chapter 1 then? Is that the end of it? Oh no, there's still one more. Okay, that one was so long though. I think we're gonna go ahead and leave things off here for now, and we'll go through 1-8 and maybe 1-9 next week, depending on how long they are. But yeah, thank you all for joining me for that. I hope you don't mind that I'm just going for Lafayette. Apparently, that's my choice. I've made it. We're rolling with it. I hope that you're enjoying these and you don't mind my narration. Yeah, I hope that you all are having a fantastic week. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you all next time. All right, bye-bye.